before you're watching the actual video, I want to just give a little bit of an update on what's going on. This is future FF lifestyle. What you're about to watch, I still wanted to upload because I think the video was good and it's good content, and I want to get one upload a week, but ultimately I ran into some problems with this bike that I'm working through. Some of you keen eye mountain bikers are going to notice this, but in the beginning of the video, the shock here, the Öhlins shock, was fully extended. It had air in it, and towards the end of the video, it did not. And you had heard me complaining later in the video that my pedals were scraping the pavement and I needed to adjust the bike. I had wrongly assumed the shock came with no air in it to be adjusted, when in actuality, it's not holding air at all. To be honest with you, wanted to send the bike back and get a refund because I've been very frustrated, but Cycle Limited is still trying to work with me and is sending a new rear suspension or new rear shock to replace this with, and also allowing me to keep this. So keep that in mind when you're watching this. I'm still very excited about getting a mountain bike, but man, I'm pretty bummed out. I have not been able to ride it since that video. That was probably about a week and a half ago. I did fill the shock twice with air following the manual exactly. I did one with an auto sag adjustment with the one piece on the other side, and I did the other one with a manual sag adjustment. I have all the proper adjustments set as the manual indicated where they should be, and again, it's just not returning at all. You can see it's just stuck in that position. So bummer, but that's okay. Here we are. Enjoy the video. Hello and welcome, my friends, to another FF lifestyle video. I'm sitting on the floor right now, and the reason why I am sitting on the floor right now is to showcase this very, very large box behind me from a company called Cycle Limited. And this, my friends, is my very first mountain bike of my own that I'm going to be unboxing for this video. A few things worth noting about this mountain bike and Cycle Limited. I have zero affiliations with Cycle Limited at all. I have 255 something subscribers on this channel, so obviously no affiliations there. This is a 2017 Stump Jumper Comp Carbon 6 Fatty, possibly, maybe a few of those thrown together in there, but it was once a very, very expensive mountain bike that I paid what I would consider a relatively good price for. Paid $18.99, which back in the day when those were new, I want to say it was around $4,000 to $5,000, depending on what it was being sold with. In this case, all the pictures looked good, and then after purchasing, one of my buddies pointed out, hey man, those tires look super, super worn. The 6 fatties usually wear on the sidewall of the tires, or so I'm told that is typically where they wear, and in the photos, it was definitely looking that way. So I voiced my concern to Cycle Limited literally about 2 to 3 hours after purchasing, and to their credit, I gotta say, the customer service was pretty stellar. They actually went as far as to switch out the tires with brand new tires for me to give me full confidence in the overall build, because I was really not feeling too great about it. I'm like, look, you guys certified this is ready to ride. These tires don't look great. I'll post photos of it. You guys let me know what you think, but it definitely looked like they needed new tires. And again, they came through, they gave me new tires. That was pretty cool. Now, I have not opened this box yet. I've been literally staring at it for like 3 days because I wanted to unbox it with you guys. So I have no idea what's in there, what it looks like, what tires they put on. I'm hoping they would still be fatty tires, right? Like the fatter ones is supposed to help me, somebody like me, learn, control around corners. I don't know. Many of you in this video are probably going to be screaming, no, don't do that. Don't do it that way. Wait, do it this way. It's my first bike, guys, okay? I'm gonna make some mistakes. That's okay. Oh, man. All right, I got a wheel flying off. Dear God, I think I got a mountain bike here. Okay, they're definitely brand new tires, so that's cool. The handlebars definitely appear to be not on the bike, so I gotta figure that out, figure out how to do that number. Maxxis tires. Are those good, bad, better, worse? Is it the Walmart tire? I don't know. I wish I knew more about mountain biking parts. It looks like from the box here that it was shipped really well. There are like, I don't know if you guys can see there, but there are supports all throughout the box. And then of course, bubble wrap in every orifice of this bike. I really appreciate that they send it with the rear tire installed, because I know from just looking up videos that this is obviously the most complicated part of the bike. To be completely honest with you, have never put on the front wheel and tire of any bicycle, so hopefully I can figure this out. I did also get new pedals. This did not come with any pedals. And I also have heard that the Stump Jumper is one of the most popular bikes in Pennsylvania. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I got the Rock Bros aluminum pedals. These are on Amazon. It's what I'm currently riding right now on my stepdad's Specialized bike that I'm borrowing. And I have no issues with them. Everyone seemed to speak pretty highly of them on Amazon. They're like 35 bucks. It does appear also that all of your brake lines and gear lines or whatever else lines those would be are already routed through the bike where they should be, so that's cool. So it should be relatively easy. It's exactly what you want to do, is hack by the wheels and tires. Oh, okay, so these are Recon Rage tires? Tubeless, I don't know. Tell me in the comments below, are those like good or not? It's kind of fun, like a hobby that you truly, like I know nothing about this hobby. So any of this, like in gun terms, you could be telling me this is like a Daniel Defense and it's really a High Point carbine, and I would not know the difference. So that's about where we're at. I've also heard from one of my very close friends, my buddy Zach, who I went on the snowboarding trip with, that carbon frames definitely do have somewhat of a lifespan. So it is something worth noting when it comes to a used bike, just because, you know, being a carbon frame, I'm sure, I guess there could be a little bit more brittle over time, depending on how it was ridden. I saw this in the reviews of this bike, and I thought it was super cool. There's this like little like trap door thing on this bike that is awesome. So you can keep like, I don't know, little giblets, bits and bobs in there. Nice. On first initial impressions of the frame, the photos actually made the frame look a lot more worn than what it's looking here. So that's really nice. I was anticipating the frame kind of looking really, really rough, just being really worn and stuff, but actually it looks excellent. Like really not a lot of marks or anything like that, so that's cool. I don't know anything about the bike world, so like it could be that, hey, Cycle Limited is bad, I don't know. For me, in my experience, it was really good, and I'm also not discounting the fact that could I have found a deal on a very similar quality bike on, let's say, like Facebook Marketplace? I'm sure. But at the same time, I also think that the reality of me knowing, like, is this frame integrity good, whatever, my plan with Cycle Limited was, hey, I can at least ensure that there's somewhat of a guarantee with buying a used bike, which that was, again, really what I was looking for the most. That is the front part of the freaking bike. My main question now is, how in the hell do I get the front wheel in there? It looks like it's just a single bolt. Could that be right? Did I get it on try number 1? No, I did not. Try number 2. No, try number 3. 3 tries isn't terrible. That's okay, I'll take 3. I'm going to line up the disc with the brake because that would make the most sense to me, I guess. And we're gonna see if I can't, like, carefully. Oh, is it in? I think it's in. Okay, it seemed to seat in there pretty good. I don't know. Is that what you're supposed to do? I'm gonna just go until it's like, I don't want to tighten it fully. It's feeling pretty tight. Kink, now it's feeling pretty loose. Okay, I think we're pretty tight there. It seems like I got good clearance. Let's go ahead and snag these suckers out. So I just purchased a bike stand, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Be very cautious about all this. I have no idea. I, at this point, have probably already shown the listing of the bike, so you guys can argue or talk in the comment section about the gear stuff or whatever of the bike, if it's good or bad. I don't really know. I don't know on the, what the hell are these things even called? The handlebar grippy things. I don't know if those are good or bad. It's way easier in this stand. I paid like 15 bucks for this stand on Amazon, so that's cool. It seems to be working pretty good. I don't have a torque wrench handy. I got like handlebars, dude. Man, this is cool looking. I'm pretty excited here. This is pretty sweet. It's really, kind of feels like those are reverse threads. Are those? Those are. We got a lefty-tighty situation going on here. So ironically, just as I was complaining on how your left is really your right, we have reverse threads on that. But I'm definitely going to need to get a wrench to tighten this down properly. I guess I could hold the pedal in a certain way, but let's do the job right and actually get a wrench. Are you gonna fit? Yes. Cool. What is the torque spec on these? I don't know. It seems to be on there. Man, now this one's feeling like it's the opposite. I don't know, bro. This one's feeling righty-tighty. What am I doing? I don't know. Jesus. Am I retarded? Why is this one righty-tighty and the other one was lefty-tighty? What's going on here, guys? In theory, I guess if I hit this button, the seat should go up. Should it not? I don't know. Oh, that was so cool. The seat is back down. Will it do it again? Oh, dude, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so it's worn. I see what they're saying, but it's really not that bad. Let me go ahead and hook up the Insta360 to my new handlebar mount. Test ride number 1. I don't know yet how to adjust the suspension of the bike because it's very bouncy right now. I'm gonna try to do a gear change here. Okay. Oh yeah. That's feeling pretty good. It's feeling pretty good, not too bad. Not bad at all. And brakes feel good. I'm officially that guy that's riding a bike on the road though, which I don't like. I can say this now because I'm one of you, but riding a bicycle on the road kind of really sucks for everybody. So remember that, being a mountain biker. First ride. It's obviously not saying a whole lot on the road compared to definitely very close to the ground when it comes to the pedals. Like I can actually kind of see Alright, I'm in it now, guys. I'm in it. There's no going back. Now all of a sudden firearm freedom is going to turn into mountain bike freedom. That's okay. Fun fact, the mountain bike video on my B channel is the most watched video that I've ever put out. So maybe that's a sign. I don't know. Let's go down this big hill, for me big, and then we're gonna recap back at the house. There's the bunny. Well, my friends, that's gonna wrap this video up. I'm feeling pretty happy about this purchase. The only thing I noticed after riding around for another second on the bike, when I have my pedal fully extended, I'm like real close to nailing it right on the ground. That's how close it is. So I'm sure I need to do a few adjustments to see what height this needs to be at for me properly. It is a large frame as well, I should mention, but man, it felt pretty freaking good. So I am very happy with this purchase, and that is going to wrap up this unboxing video. If you guys have any other questions, throw them down in the comment section below. I will get back to you, and as always, stay tuned for more great content coming soon.